They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that. Me? Did you need something? Do come again.
Pray, follow me.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacation, naturally it is a vocation at close range, however, a bow. It is a vocation for the, however, the more, thus, a mage is unlike, it is a vocation for thieves' favor. Their talents depend upon their finesse. Should you dedicate yours, try them, as you like. Very well, there is no, but I shan't take up any more.
It is generally used as a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to be...
These writings could be of import. Let's have a look then.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Weapons are
Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm an apothecary, so when I heard tell of a well, it will be a shame to return empty-handed. What? You do suppose there's no harm? It seems my luck's not as...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we? Always a pleasure.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
What am I to do?
I let myself
He
worry
really
very
ought to have
much.
returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Is that you, Norb? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you, the brave fool, said he was going to look? I'd go and search for him. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, please, sir. I worry for many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over... Right.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can...
Follow me.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
you're staring, Arisen? Has aught yonder caught your eye? Goblins, Master! Too fast for you? When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. Well done, Master. I've got a good feeling about this one. I hope you weren't expecting this. You ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Can anyone hear me?
Prepare yourself! Good work!
Focus. The battle continues.
I like that!
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, 'twas a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, all that matters... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this. The sooner the better.
Aye, you'll hear no complaint.
There is no telling what perils we may face. We must be ready to protect... Protect our charge at a moment's notice. Wolves, find out
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. Times such as these are... What lantern... The four. How's that?
Thank you.
The Arisen has been drenched. Let us see what you're made of. Ooh. Oh, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight. What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. Yes, Master? You require assistance. The monster seems to have dropped something. shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything.
Leave it to me, Arisen. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on. Stay right there. Lines, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You're not fit to regret this.
One of us has been drenched. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we? I've got a good feeling about this one.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn. This is here.
Oh, the Arisen soaked to the bone. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. Hurting yet? You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. I could do this all day!
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Aught you need of me? Aught you need of me? Now, where was I headed? I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like. To change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you... Like to change your vocation, come see me. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a gander?
Master, I discovered a treasure.
Look, Master! Goblin! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Too fast for you? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon. Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well? When the mind is split, the heart must lead. So I've learned.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Ah, well... Met. Here for some fruit, Robert. Do come again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Here at the... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But... Enough about me. Did you need to come again?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robber... I haven't much to offer in return, but...
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again.
This ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen.
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear.
Well, you ought...
have arrived. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
I trust you're bothering me for a reason.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Leave it to me.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Might I interest you in my humble Much obliged, sir.
If you don't mind, sir.
Hell, if you've... As you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good... Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest out... I'd like to... I've prepared some explosives.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter. 'Tis as you say. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
Here we are.
disposal. Skeletons, Master! Our ice attacks are wasted on this boat. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. A well-aimed ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Surely not! We cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us. Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
How might I be of service?
Some of us get loose. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
I fear I've disappointed you, Arisen.
I'm glad to have you back by our side.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold. Just a moment. What manner of madness is this?
Well, that appeared to finish the job. I'd have you drop. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they... But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers, you must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison...
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night. 'Tis as you say. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Expertly thrown, Master! I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine... Watching you got me thinking. Or perhaps 'tis a little... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today...
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Huzzah!
You've my gratitude for the...
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Here at the inn, we also offer change. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. We have arrived.
The other day, I espied ill favour living along. I understand not to mention their tongue is a mystery.
Here to ask aught of me, are you? Good day to you.
If there is aught you wish to know of it, very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more of your...
If you're enjoying... Can't even think straight.
Can't place what it is.
Well met, sir.
Is there aught you require?
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us...
If you want mine.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. Oh, that was a sight to behold. My magics are at your disposal.
One might confidently call... that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Tis a glad thing we jested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that men go to waste.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim it. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly.
The Arisen has been put to sleep.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Well done. Do try to be more powerful, Arisen.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watch?
An arisen.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little...
It is uncertain. This one
What? Impossible. You know as well as I...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely. All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's...
It is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Ooh! I can't wait to find out what's inside. We've got goblins. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? let me be the one to collect it.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Any last words?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means. Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? A Cyclops draws near. We ought to employ lightning against its foe. A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers.
seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still...
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your...
I nearly did as duty demands.
Not so bad, I did.
Seems we dropped... Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you drop... All right? Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation with you, and no other, are the Sovereign. the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared. And in Vermon's long years of council, yet not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask you.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.